Hello everyone, welcome to Hello Friends Chemistry channel. My name is Uma Shankar. In this video I am going to talk about chemical kinetics class 7 first order reaction. You know that in my previous class chemical kinetics class 7 first order reaction, what is the integrated rate law of first order reaction and what is the graph representation of the first order reaction. Those are the important formulas are present in the first order reaction. Now the important formulas are present in the first order reaction and this video is continuous to that video. Okay friends, now the important formulas are present in the first order reaction. The first formula E is equal to 2.303 by K into log A naught by A. This is the one more important formula is present in the first order integrated rate law, and second formula is the log base 10 A is equal to log base 10 A naught minus KT by 2.303, and one more important formula, that is the exponential form A is equal to A naught into e power of minus KT. These are the important formulas are present in the first order reaction. Okay friends, T is equal to 2.303 by K into log A naught by A, and log base 10 A is equal to log base 10 A naught minus KT by 2.303. A is equal to A naught into e power of minus KT. These are the important formulas are present in the first order reaction. Now this video continues to this first order reaction integration rate law. Now the topic is the half life of reaction of first order reaction. Friends, half life of reaction, first order reaction, half life of first order reaction is the, what is half life of reaction friends? You know that half life of reaction is the reaction complete in 50% at time in which reaction complete 50%, that is called as half life of reaction. Now half life of reaction is the reactant concentration is reduced to the half of the initial concentration, that is called as half life of reaction. Now half life of reaction initial concentration is reduced to the half. Now half life of reaction at T is equal to T of, now the half life is represented to the T of A is equal to A naught by 2. Therefore, this is the remaining concentration is A naught by 2. This is the half life. Now, half life is equal T is equal to, this is the T is equal to 2.303 by K into log A naught by A. This is the equation is present in the integrated rate law of first order reaction. T is equal to 2.303 by K into log A naught by A. Now T of is equal to 2.303 by K into log, this is the A naught by A. Now A is equal to A by 2. What is friends? Half life is the reactant concentration of initial concentration is reduced to the half. Now this is the A, this is called as A naught by 2. Now this A naught and E naught is cancelled. Now T of is equal to the 2.303 by K. This is log base 10. Log base 10. A naught is cancelled. Now this is called as 2. Friends, you know that log base 10 2 value is 0.3010. This is very important friends. Log base 10 2 value is 0.3010. Now what happened friends? This value is the T of, finally T of is equal to 2 into 2.303 by K into log base 10 2 value is 0.3010. Now finally the value is the multiplied to the 2.303 into 0.3010. Finally the value is the 0.693 by K. finally T off is equal to 0.693 by K. This is the T off life of the, this is the T off life is equal to 0.693 by K. This is the T off life of first order reaction is equal to 0.693 by K. Now this T off life is cannot depends upon initial concentration, because of the, this is the T off life of first order reaction is constant. The value is the 0.693 by K. Okay friends, this is the very important. Now one more important point. Now the radioactive decay, one more important formula in T off life. T off life is equal to T off, it means off life of first order reaction in radioactive decay. Now this is the 2.303 log base 10 A log base 10 2 value. This is the ln, this value is in terms of ln, this is the log base 2 by K. This is the one more important formula in physics. T off is equal to log base C 2 by K. This is the radioactive decay of chemical reactions. This formula is used in T off is equal to log base C 2 by K. This is the one more important formula. This is arise. One more important formula, T off is equal to log base C 2 by K. This formula is used in the radioactive decay of chemical reactions in physics. Okay friends, this is the very important formulas are present in the chemical kinetics. Half life of chemical kinetics first order, half life of reaction in first order reaction is equal to T off is equal to 0.693 by K. This is the very important. Now I am going to discuss about the what is the graph representation of the T off. It means half life of first order reaction. This is clear friends. This is arise. Friends, graph representation of the first order reaction. Graph representation of the first order reaction in half life. Friends, you know that zero order half life is K is equal zero order half life. T off is equal to A naught by 2K. This is the zero order. Okay friends, zero order half life T off is equal to A naught by 2K. In first order half life, friends, first order half life T off is equal to 0.693 by K. Okay friends, now we have to represent it to the graphs of this half life of zero order and first order. Friends, in x-axis, now we have to consider the initial concentration A naught, initial concentration of reactant A naught, and this is the time. Friends, you know that T off is the graph of the T off is the T off is directly proportional to the A naught. Now the graph is the like this. Now graph is the like this. Now the graph is the T time versus initial concentration of reactants A naught in zero order reaction is the T off is the like this. Now hence A naught, this is the T off. Now the reaction is the in this case what happened friends, zero order reaction is the time is T off is directly proportional to the initial concentration of reactants. This is the T off is equal to A naught by 2K. But you know that in first order reaction this is the initial concentration. This is the initial concentration of reactants A naught. This is the initial concentration of reactant. This is the initial concentration of reactant, and versus time. This is the T of. Now the T of versus initial concentration of reactants in first order reaction. Now the T of is equal to constant. This value is constant. Friends, you know that in T of life of the first order reactions cannot depends upon the initial concentration. Now this is graph is like this. This is the constant. Now T of is equal to 0.693 by K. This is the very important, friends. For zero order reaction is the depends upon the T of is initial concentration, and first order reaction is cannot depends upon the initial concentration. It means this value is constant is 0.693 by K. This is all clear, friends. This is the graph representation of the zero order half-life reaction and first order half-life reaction. These are the important formulas are present in the first order reaction. This is clear, friends. This is arise. Friends, finally, first order reaction, lifetime of reaction. This is the very important, friends. Lifetime of first order reaction. Lifetime of first order reaction. It means time of the reaction is the time in which reaction complete 100%. This is the lifetime of reaction, friends. Time in which reaction is complete 100%. This means reactants is converted to the products is 100%. This is called as lifetime of reaction. Now T is equal to T lifetime. Now A is equal to, friends, A is equal to concentration of remaining concentration is 0 in lifetime of reaction. Then of the formula is the T is equal to 2.303 by K into log base 10 A naught by A. Now T is equal to T lifetime. T lifetime is equal to 2.303 by K into log base 10 A naught by 0. Finally, log base 10 A naught by 0 value is infinity, and T 2.303 by K into infinity is the infinity, friends. Lifetime, T lifetime is the infinity, friends. T lifetime is the infinity. It means T lifetime of the first order reaction is the cannot complete in 100%. This is very important, friends. Lifetime of reaction, first order reaction is the lifetime is infinity. The value of the is the T lifetime is the infinity. It means first order reaction never complete reaction 100%. It means this reaction is complete 99.6% is complete, but it cannot never complete. This reaction is 100%. This is the because of the T lifetime is the infinity. This is the basic concept of the lifetime of first order reaction. Okay, friends. And next one important is what is the examples of the first order reaction. This is clear, friends. This is arise. Okay, friends. Finally, what is the examples of first order reaction? This is the very important for competitive exams, friends. Examples of first order reaction. Friends, examples of first order reaction. Now first example is the physics, nuclear physics. Friends, first example is the nuclear physics is the radioactive decay. Radioactive decay is the follows the first order reaction. This is the very important, friends. The first order is the nuclear physics. Radioactive decay is the follows the first order reaction. This is very important. And second example is the growth and decay of bacteria. Growth and decay of bacteria. This is the examples of the first order reaction. Friends, nuclear physics is the radioactive decay and growth and decay of bacteria. This is the example of the first order reaction. And third important is the inversion of cane sugar, that is called as sucrose in acidic medium. This is the one more important example of the first order reaction, inversion of cane sugar. Now the inversion of cane sugar is the sucrose is the C12H22O11 is reacted to the water in the presence of H plus to form the C6H12O6 plus C6H12O6. This is the sucrose, and this is the glucose, and this is the fructose. Now this is the sucrose, and sucrose is reacted to the water in the presence of acidic medium. This is the glucose, and fructose is present in the stereochemistry. This is the dextrorotatory. This is also dextrorotatory, and this is the levorotatory. Friends, in the simple fundamental of the stereochemistry, this is the inversion of cane sugar. This is the sucrose is the dextrorotatory is the converted to the fructose. This is the levorotatory. Because of the magnitude of the fructose is more, now this dextrorotatory is converted to the levorotatory of the, this is the fructose. This is the inversion of cane sugar in acidic medium. Now the first order reaction rate is K is equal to rate is equal to the K into concentration of C12H22O11 power 1 and H2O power 0. Now the first order reaction rate is equal to K into C12H22O7. Now the rate of reaction is depends upon the concentration of this C12H22O11. This is the sucrose, and the order of reaction value is, and this is the example of the first order reaction. Okay friends, this is clear friends. Now one more important example, this is arise. One more important example, that is the fourth example. Fourth example is the acidic hydrolysis of ester. This is very important friends. Acidic hydrolysis of ester is the CH3COO C2H5 plus H2O is gives in the presence of acidic medium H plus. This is the acid CH3COOH plus alcohol C2H5OH. Okay friends, acidic hydrolysis of ester. Ester is reacted to the water in the presence of acidic medium to form the acetic acid and ethyl alcohol, and acids and alcohols are formed in the ester hydrolysis. Now the rate is equal to K into concentration of CH3COO C2H5 power 1, and this is the H2O power 0. H2O power 0 is the 1. Now this is the depending upon the rate is the concentration of this ester CH3COO C2H5. The order of the reaction is the N value is 1. This is the example of the first order reaction. Okay friends, this is clear friends. This is arise now. And one more important example in dissociation of N2O5. Friends, one more important example. The example is the, and fifth one example is the dissociation of N2O5. Friends, dissociation of N2O5 is the example of the first order reaction. Friends, you know that 2N2O5 gives 4NO2 plus O2. This is the gas. Small gas is present in there. 2N2O5 is gives 4NO2 plus O2. Now the rate is equal to K into concentration of N2O5 power 1. This is the example of the first order reaction. Friends, dissociation of the N2O5 is the example of the first order reaction. Now rate is equal to K into N2O5 power 1. And one more important example in dissociation, that is the dissociation of H2O2. Friends, dissociation of H2O2 is the example of the first order reaction. Now the 2H2O2 gives 2H2O plus O2. This is the example of the first order reaction. Now the rate is equal to, friends, now the rate is equal to K into concentration of H2O2 power 1. This is the first order reaction examples is the, friends, first order reaction example is the dissociation of H2O2. Friends, first order example is the physical nuclear physics. The example is the radioactive decay. Radioactive decay chemical reactions is follows the first order reaction. And second example is the growth and decay of bacteria. That is the one more important example of the first order reaction. And third one important example of the first order reaction is the inversion of cane sugar in the presence of acidic medium. And fourth one is the very important, that is the acidic hydrolysis of esters. That is the very important example in first order reaction. And fifth one is the dissociation of N2O5, and sixth one is the dissociation of H2O2. These are the important examples of the first order reaction. Now what is the half-life of the first order reaction? This is the concept of the first order reactions examples and half-life of first order reaction and graph representation. Okay friends, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.